So, it is I. It is I, Jaden. I am a boy. That's girl. That is Cookie. And now you know ASL. So,
I'm not even 100% sure that's right.
it doesn't matter. It's a good intro. I very much appreciate it. My fiance does not speak ASL. She's unconfident.
Most people don't speak ASL.
Oh, God.
Nobody.
Okay, sure. I get it. Just like the African clicking language isn't really like speaking, it's clicking, right?
Oh, there's other consonants and sounds involved in it,
wow.
so yeah.
Then I have been proven incorrect, yes, once again. Speaking of things that are incorrect, if you really want to tick me off, you should just like and just subscribe. And then to get back at me, again, you should like and subscribe and then tell your friends. So that would really just do it to me. I would hate that. I'd be so angry. And I'd be forced to say. Anyway, we're on YouTube Music. Merch plug.
If you're on YouTube Music, none of this has made sense.
That's true. I did sign language. I apologize. Yeah, and this is where I say merch plug. And I signed it for you.
And
People on YouTube Music, I'm really good at sign language. Anyway, I'm going to let him call himself, and then here we go. He's got it? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, good. Without further, let's get ready for Whispers of Old Harbor. So I'm going to do the recap in sign language.
no, you're not.
I hope my deaf in-laws don't see you doing this.
I'm not. See, here's the thing. Some people are going to be like, you're mocking a whole group of people.
Oh, no, they would think it was hilarious.
And I would say, they didn't hear me do it.
And then
now that
we're
I've
canceled.
been canceled officially,
Yep.
let's get right to the epicness that is Whispers of Old Harbor. That's super epic.
Too epic.
It's like
tone the epic
it's like
down.
Fallout. Very cool.
Oh my.
Gunfight. Bang. Waterford down. Bang. Bruce shot. The gunfight between the gangsters ended with Sammy having survived. The other two hurt, dead.
No, we
Terrence
just
lie
tied him
unconscious
up
and tied
left
up.
him.
Yeah, Terrence lie unconscious and tied up. Inside the manor, Catherine discovered a portrait containing Charlie and all potential 4 of the last centennial. Using a forced perspective and cleverness, they realized that the photo would fix the issue with reality. Having taken the photo, the manor returned to its proper state, meaning one story. Underneath the dock is where the portal would be found, and within the second puzzle was basically they're in like a shadow. But it's a shadow of former hunters attempting to solve this riddle, but of course these hunters know that they did not succeed in that. The painting was also a puzzle of forced perspective, a giant stereoscope of sorts. The group forced their size to be large for Harry, but normal for the rest, and then basically giant man style, he was able to help bring the others over to the shore. Now, he dropped them on the way, both of them suffering some small wounds. Well, hand wave, you've been given 1 point of healing for the first aid that you're allowed to take today. Mm-hmm. So you are no longer dying, Catherine. However, Sammy remains in Lantern Room, unable to help far in the distance. But the rest of you now stand outside of the lighthouse. Even the giant person probably struggling to breathe oxygen. So anyway, that is what's going on in this scene.
Chaos.
I wouldn't even call it chaos. I would call it epic.
He accidentally inhales a bird.
Heck yeah. Sign that. All right.
No, just stop.
All right. Speaking of signs, what are you guys doing?
I'm not dying, so I am going to go into the lighthouse.
I'm following after her.
You guys get up, wipe the blood from your cheeks, smack on the ground real hard.
And
The water.
Harry, while maybe having difficulty breathing, being so big, he is holding the spear and he's keeping an eye out for the octopus monster thing just to see if it's going to...
Yeah. I love it.
Purse.
I love it. Here's what I think you need to do. I think you need to... Yeah, roll to investigate mystery. While the other two walk up to the front of the lighthouse, you find this archway, the classic pole style, right, with the twirl. Mm-hmm. And you go to the front door. And obviously, you're in a world of painterliness, Catherine. You've been in this such space before. It's why you developed your strange ability. But anyway, you look at this painting, and this painting was a single brushstroke for this door. And a single brushstroke it is.
No handle.
Got to be kidding me.
You for what? I'm sorry? No one at home hears you. What did you say? Sign it to me.
No.
She'll give you a sign, all right.
You just say you got to be kidding me.
Listen here, boy.
Can I kick it?
Can you kick the door?
Yeah.
All right, so you raise your painted foot and you kick the door. And like canvas,
Rips?
it rips.
Oh,
And on the
snap.
other end is the inside of the lighthouse.
Perfect.
Okay, walk in.
You walk in and you go up this spiral. You're into this. It goes up the stairs and you get towards the top of this lighthouse and you are at the...
Charlie's just breathing heavy at the top.
You get to the top of this lighthouse. And it is, like I said, it's a painted brushstroke of light and glass.
Okay, probably shouldn't use the lighter in here.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Probably just burn us in here.
Well, do you pull out the lighter? Pull out the lighter, it is
Painted?
painted.
Charlie goes around and finds one of the surfaces of glass and just punches through it.
Like paper.
And I find the little...
Breaks. You
Wick.
find the what?
I find the little latch to light it. Instead of... He just broke it for...
Right.
And I...
Painted brushstroke flies. And then the lighthouse lights.
Nice.
We take I look around to
The
see.
whale oil that's powering it, probably.
Yep, more than likely. Look around to see where the mirror would be to angle the light, where the handle would be to be able to direct
Yeah.
the light. And I direct it in the general direction of where the painting picture
The
frame,
frame
is.
is.
Mm-hmm.
And have the light pointed out toward in that direction, so that way when we move the painting out further, it'll hit
Yeah.
through.
All right.
And then Harry's just kind of keeping an eye on things. Do I see? So you had me roll to investigate a mystery.
I did.
And not 9.
9. What is your question?
Let's see. What was it going to do?
I mean, it was gonna bring down that boat, but now it's like been scared off.
Okay. So I'm just going to continue to keep my eyes out for it, just on the off chance that it's still coming back. So I assume that you guys are going down the...
Yep.
Who's on that boat?
That's a good question. I will look at the boat. What do I notice anything about the boat?
You zoom down in with your large head to grab this boat. If you want to grab it, you can grab it.
Just
Get a
like
better
a
look
toy
at
ship.
it.
What do before I grab it, what do I see?
See the painted boat.
Just see the paint. Okay. I guess I will gingerly pick up the boat if I'm big enough to do that.
You can grab the boat.
Yeah.
You pick up the boat, and just as you do that, you see this tentacle try to pull on this boat, but you're way too big.
Yeah.
And you pull with this boat an octopus that is like trying to grab your arm and try to pull up against you, and you're feeling like almost like it's about to nibble on you.
I'm going to take its body and just crush it.
Oh, and so this is this octopus for you're watching this, and it's this huge octopus, massive. It's
They
it's
need to
dwarfing
make
the lighthouse.
Art like this. Call it a moving picture.
And so Sammy invented TV, and you. So it's not like you could crush it in your hand.
Right,
It is a octopus. So you are fighting against an octopus.
You
I don't
have
know.
a
Also,
spear.
you cannot crush an octopus in your bare hand. It is
Yeah,
able to
you
fit
can't.
through a crack the size of
Yes.
that.
I mean, you
Like,
could crack its beak.
You could try, but you could. But like,
Chop
but
at the
crushing
native
it is not. I'm not gonna let you do that.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
They
So,
can form really well.
I'm gonna grab onto it as best I can and just.
You rip it off. Roll to kick some ass.
We're just like outside, like
Big
let's see,
kaiju
tough,
battle.
pulls
8.
on his pant leg.
8.
Yeah.
8. So you have a result here. You are going to. Basically, it usually means you inflict harm rating. Oh, I see. So it's gonna hurt you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna take no harm because you're you. And basically, you chuck this octopus, and on its way, it like tries to pull off like a finger or something, but you're just like, nah, you're good. And it's far enough out that you could probably swing at it,
Like a base,
slice it like a glaive.
but it's slow motion for us.
Okay,
so we're
so
just
slice
watching
it,
him.
not
You're
baseball
watching
bat it.
You could do either one.
Here's the
You know,
pitch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna baseball bat it. Try and hit it with the flat of the
All right.
spearhead, since it's a nice.
Henderson
large-
comes in with the swing.
And then it flies to
Roll
Chicago.
plus tough. Oh!
10.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's a home run.
Need not describe anymore. And it is a million pieces. And Sammy
And some of the ink gets on Sammy.
is outside this painting. And suddenly is looking at like that explosion and is like, wow, that's the first time I've ever seen that octopus. That ship didn't fall away. None of that happened.
What?
Time loop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like when we saw ourselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I got. Yeah. Okay.
I get it.
Yep.
So the lighthouse is lit.
Yep. Time to come back.
And
I
then
pull on his pant leg.
look down, and I'll just look over to
Hits me.
look over to where it is, and in the air, I'll just wave my thing over at Sammy and motion him to.
Push.
Yeah.
No, no. Remember, we came that way.
Yeah. So, I will very carefully set it down for you two to get on the flat of the head, which
this
is probably
time.
slightly covered in gore.
Oh, it probably smells
Ink.
so bad.
So you technically, I guess at this point is that I didn't understand what was happening. So because he's still far enough back, we need to describe what happened when the light.
Oh,
was aimed
yeah,
at the-
yeah.
At the thing. Nothing.
I'm at full size. The painting is at full size.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Nothing happened when you aimed it. The sun is blocking out whatever potential thing that
Touch
would
me,
be.
paint dark.
I bet it could cloud.
Yes.
We still had
There
the
you go.
light.
Take me back.
Yep.
We still had the light.
Take me back. I'm gonna paint a cloud. It's gonna be great.
or could I just using the flat of
Or we
my
just filter night mode.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Block
pulls
the,
down the
wait,
blind.
Block the sun. Yeah. Block,
Yeah.
block
No,
the
wait,
light.
we can make the painting small, and I can paint
Yes.
it dark.
or can I just angle the head of the spear with a light from the lighthouse towards the?
It's already angled towards
But
it. The
here's
sun
thing.
is blocking
A
it to get through.
A flashlight in daylight isn't going to light anything up.
Right.
So
Okay.
Sammy
Is the issue.
Sammy, you're in this room, and then you're like, that light didn't do jack crap. This is frustrating.
You could just paint it
And
while you're
then
there.
you're kind of just like, man, I just wish I could sit down. And you look around the room, and there is a really small basketball-sized red egg just in the corner of this room,
Don't touch that.
Don't influence him.
just sitting there a little bit, kind of goopy.
Is it new?
What would Catherine do?
What is new? What do you mean?
Like, was it there earlier?
No.
Oh dear. It's its egg.
Time loop.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, you have it. Into the water.
You put it in the water?
Oh, son of
Oh.
Not the goop.
What?
You put it in the water.
Yeah.
And ding. Do you remember the ding?
Yeah.
You okay there?
Yeah. I was trying to mimic the noise.
It's gross.
I don't know why it dinged. I got a point. I'll do it again.
Where
No,
you look around for
why
another one?
Yeah.
do you
What do
remember?
you, so look around the room. Go ahead and
crazy?
roll to investigate a mystery.
Yes, I remember, Taylor.
Oh, okay. I'm like, maybe it didn't happen. Maybe it's been too much. Starting to lose it.
7.
7.
So you just like look over around the room, and then you're like putting your hands kind of on the wall, looking around the corner of this middle pillar, and then one of your hands just goes in the pillar, and you're up to like your forearm in the pillar, and it feels like you put your arm through a bunch of nasty Orbeez.
Like me. And the drawer I picked up.
remember.
Yeah.
And you pull out a little egg,
It's a fish.
and then it sort of like a grape peels open in your hand, and then there's a little human with like an octopus head and little like kind of serpentine like arms.
Stab it with the knife.
Now remember,
No, I
what I just did was the result of your failure.
I didn't fail.
What did you roll?
It's 7.
7. So yeah, that's what happens. It's in your hand. Just
What sort of creature is it?
what sort of
You said
creature?
investigate a mystery.
No, you're good. I thought you failed. It's fine.
Oh,
I like that
Lord.
this is happening though.
Who's that Pokemon?
Yes. It is there in the middle of your hand, and what sort of creature is it? Well, it's nothing you've ever seen before.
Duh.
And you try to throw it, and it's
He said,
still on your hand,
it's my dad.
and it goes.
I stab it with a knife.
All right, go ahead and roll to kick some ass.
Oh, they're all gonna come out like little spiders. Oh, what
That's
the heck?
that's what
What
you
the
wanted right there.
heck?
I leveled up.
Yay!
Again.
I would do that right now.
Yes.
Because they start like that rate,
I told you it's like spiders.
filling this room, and they begin to move around the room. You ever been in a ball pit that's actually slimy? Yeah, that's a problem if you have. But but that's what you're in. You see a ball pit of slime, red Orbeez,
It's just terrible. I touched one. I killed it.
and then you sort of see as like around the room, some of them are moving and opening.
Well, are we coming back at this point though?
No, this is why you're at the lighthouse.
Yeah.
And now you're referencing trying to get Sammy's attention, and Sammy's experiencing this.
Well, again, he still has to move us over there while it's that far.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, all right, let's go. I hop on.
All right. So, being very careful, noticing my failure the last couple times
Yeah.
to get them safely, I will lean down and was like, get on. I'll be more careful.
Roll to help
hope you
out.
find
Roll to
your
act under
dad.
pressure. You're
Sorry.
roll to help out twice, probably, right? Not bad.
Can I have that?
Well,
What
there's
am
a
I-
5 for the first one,
So you
to
do not
help out.
You're not going to +1 here,
and 9 for the other one.
All right. Well, let's see.
but you also expose yourself to danger. How about if you failed?
You
So
failed
what
both.
What did you roll?
What am I rolling for?
Action to pressure.
An 8.
8. Hard choice, price to pay. I don't think you're going to get injured this time, but I think here's what happens. He failed. So he literally is like, I don't know why I'm using the spatula. I'm just going to pick you up. So he picks you up, and he just sort of lays you down in the water next to it, and you climb in, and you immediately know what you're in. You're in a ball. You stand up, and then you stand up. Sammy, you see her stand up in the middle of this room, and she has 3 of those guys on her body.
Ah,
I didn't make it. 5.
you 5.
5. He
Experience.
falls into the water, but he's able to swim the rest of the way. And then
Just
he
takes
walks.
you
And
longer?
then he walk. Yeah, you're not in the room when the initial confrontation will likely
Yeah,
occur.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm starting to like rip them off.
And you do that, it comes back on your face.
You're kidding.
I'm
Okay,
not.
flashlight.
Okay, flashlight. What are you looking for?
No, I'm putting it towards whatever it's stuck on me.
You're trying to kill it.
Yeah.
Light,
right.
just
No,
put-
light.
just-
The light.
Oh,
If it's like
like
Minnie
shine
Mouse,
light on
I'm
it.
putting light on it.
if it's what?
You're
If
like
it's
shining,
not.
shining a
You're
light
right.
on it to see what effect it has.
I
Yeah,
just
no
was-
real effect.
Okay. Maybe we need Charlie. He has salt.
Hey, you know what
Salt.
I could do?
What?
Because I leveled up. I could make a whole nother character and play 2 of them. And
You could do that.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well, that's
You
neat
could be
though.
one of your goons.
No, I would play somebody totally new.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm the man you need to solve the mystery.
Wonderful to meet you. I'm the radio announcer.
I'd be like, no. That's funny. Okay, what do I do? What do I do?
Well, I'm gonna just start
Slicing with what?
with a knife.
With the knife.
Whoa.
Okay,
With
roll
the
and kick
dagger.
some ass.
All
And
right.
I now have +3 tough.
Not all of the eggs are opening, by the way.
Okay, well, while the midst of them on me, I'm going around and smashing other ones that have not.
Smashing them all down. And yeah, go ahead and roll to kick some ass as well.
Yeah.
Harry's just chilling. It's like,
Well, I'm waiting for him to come in.
What's going on?
Oh, nice.
Well, I'm thinking that.
12.
It's a good hit.
10.
So you're just killing them.
Nope, my attack drives the enemy away.
Oh,
Bye.
wow, nice. So all of the little ones that are trying to attach to you are not able to do so. And you're able to just like push them back, slice through a bunch of these things, and you know that you got to probably push that frame so that
Yeah.
Harry can
Well,
get through.
Charlie needs to.
So as the sort of like filling the room, it's like getting to the point. I don't know if you have seen Harry Potter, but like it's gonna get to the point where this room is so full that you can't move.
Oh,
Yep.
with that charm. Oh,
Not again.
Gemini charm. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, so you're pushing this room, which is making more room for the things. But yeah, Harry's able to get through, and as you're pushing through, Charlie's able to come through. He's able to come through, and then Harry's able to come through, and then everybody's okay.
And
I rolled a 10.
Harry,
What? You roll a 10?
and
Okay.
Harry's is just like, what is going on?
Catherine, hold on real quick. Catherine is able to basically get those off. Slime, just basically you're free of those nasty beings.
Nice.
Now I have the spear,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
pulling the painting back to large.
Okay.
Oh, no. Leaving it small.
Leave it small.
Paintbrush.
Start painting.
Dark.
You paint the darkness. The lighthouse would have not been lit, but it is in fact lit now. Mm-hmm. And now you used one of the uses of the painting,
Pull.
and then you pull it through, and then as it approaches, like the light, it just lights up this lantern in this room, and those things are still continuing to come out.
Yeah, all right. Let's go.
So
Get out of here.
So this lantern has lit up like the last one. So
Yes.
we
We can leave
Yes.
now.
we have confirmed that it is.
And
Okay.
Charlie has a charm to the doorway, so we can leave, but these
no,
don't follow.
No.
Specifically against
Many
many mouths. Yeah.
Ah.
It's like, let's get out of here.
Yep.
Leading the way, just slash
Slicing
through the
through.
jungle with a machete.
Yeah, so here's the hard part about this scenario is that you're not really in any mortal danger now that you've kind of left. But I will say that as the room fills up, they sort of move and pile up. They're going to get into the water eventually.
I know, I just thought that.
And you probably recognize as you're kind of leaving, they begin to like crazy pour into the painting.
Okay.
And then they also begin to
Let's
start
start
filling up the
sealing
room
stuff.
the other way.
Okay. I mean, the options
The-
are destroyed.
And then so you're kind of running as the glyphs on the wall are sort of like igniting as you're running past them. These green glyphs are glowing, not unlike the lights we have behind us, but just like,
Just ban them from going into the
Yeah.
picture.
and then
not the picture, the
and then
real
as
world.
you sort of
Both.
get to the
Both.
last
Oh, yeah.
sort of space where you're gonna have to swim out. You guys, I'll just say you do. You go up, you swim out to the kind of onto the dock, and then you all feel. There is only reality now.
Oh, we can feel. We can't.
We lost our connection to time.
Yeah.
And space.
And space.
So it is now just reality.
Well, wait, did we seal these things?
Meaning the other two have been so weakened
Yeah, did we
Yeah.
seal?
that you
The-
look up at the sky. It is dark outside, obviously,
Right.
but it's a bit painted. Just a little bit.
Would this be noticeable to other people or just to us? Okay.
It depends.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Fair.
I have a question now.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you answer it?
I would answer it.
Okay. Did we seal them?
Did we seal the doorway when
That's what we were trying to do before we
yeah,
left.
I'm just gonna let you.
And did,
Okay.
did we seal the painting?
That's what,
also?
like, one of I
Are you
would
trying to
say.
seal the painting?
I was.
You wanna
I
try?
thought we
I would
should've.
say if you want to seal the painting, I'll get the
I'll
exit.
help
Okay.
Go ahead and roll plus weird just as a
I'm
retroactive.
helping. I'll help Catherine.
Yep.
Nice. 11.
Dude, are you just failing again?
Oh, maybe.
I didn't need it anyways. Okay.
Well, hold on.
But if he fails, there's a failed state, and I have to add complications to the story.
What the heck? What are you doing?
Do you not want me to help?
I don't need your help.
I didn't help.
You already
I
rolled.
rolled.
But you rolled.
Oh, bummer.
I rolled.
Once you roll, it has been rolled.
7.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you're
But I
okay.
get trouble or danger. Give me harm. I don't give.
It's just
damn.
you expose yourself to trouble or danger. But in this case, there's no trouble or danger.
Yeah, I'm just.
No more than you were already in.
You succeeded.
I sealed it.
The sealed door, so a bunch of those little bulbs are just into the water, and then it cleans over, and then that painting just sort of glazes.
Cool.
And they're
I
not able
sealed
to
it.
pass. Charlie, roll plus
I
weird
finished it.
to close the final door.
It would.
Not only this,
The boxcars?
it's a 12, and I had maxed out my experience, so I upped it. I am advanced weird.
Oh, shoot.
Wow.
Wait, what does that mean?
benefit.
So
Some added
the keeper will offer you some added benefit to
Oh,
your...
shoot. All right. I love that. You are looking at this glyph, and I would say that you're like looking down at it from above. You're just like trying to close it, and you sort of hold out your hand, and then, and it starts to you see the water start to boil.
Mm-hmm.
Water,
You
the
kill the
seawater
rest.
starts to boil, and then you just, with one hand motion, you feel the glyph move into the structure, and your eyes are closed. How much do you think Charlie would have that maze that you just walked through memorized?
Probably, I would say...
Pretty okay?
okay, yeah, I'd say maybe like a third of it for sure. The 2/3, not so much.
I'll just say that you pushed this glyph through, and it's like a light killing mosquitoes. As you're just moving this glyph through, you're killing as many as you possibly can. Right down to where maybe you could only fill a drawer full.
Nice. That's better.
All right.
Excellent.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
What? What?
The drawer full.
You could only fit a drawer full.
Well, they're not
You guys
there.
hate me.
No, I love it. I love
No,
I love the tiebacks.
I didn't get it.
I
but
love
got
it.
to know.
Well, are the shadows still there?
No, we don't care about the shadows.
Well, you didn't make a chance to look.
Yep. Well, we
We were too busy trying to do other stuff.
Well, where do
Sha-
you think
the
they
sha-
got? Where do
I
you
got some
think-
on my arm.
Where do you think they got the drawer full of these things?
Well, Waterford, and Grimes mentioned that they were going to use them for the ritual.
The
Where did they
ceremony.
get 'em?
Where
The shadows in the past got them.
yeah.
Time loop. Oh, woo.
Anyway,
Time loop.
what time is it?
Night.
Duh.
Midnight.
Freaking bedtime at this point.
No, the
Charlie's-
painter is coming at
All
midnight.
right, here's what we'll do. Well, here's what we'll do. The painter does arrive if you wait. Would you
Yep,
like to
we
leave,
do.
or would you like to wait
Nope.
for the painter?
We have a mobster tied up in the house.
Right.
You go inside. He's conscious.
And the painter can't go into the
He's
house.
just sitting there. And the painter does arrive at some point, but you do get a chance to talk to this guy. Do you guys want to say anything before I fast forward to the painter?
Do you have anything you want to ask? Because I don't.
Yeah.
So we just.
So, huh?
You ask him that. This is your guys'
No,
Yeah.
it's all
that's-
yours.
All right. Terrence, correct?
Stop with the light. I can see it fine.
All right. Turn off the light. Terrence, correct?
Yeah, it's Terrence.
All right. Well, just based on what I have seen you do tonight, I can put you in jail for a long, long time.
All right.
I need information.
I'm not saying anything without my lawyer. You seem like an honest guy, and therefore I'm going to use honest solutions.
Yeah, hey, you know what, Terrence? You're right. I try and do things above the law. But Sammy over here, he doesn't have the same affliction that I do.
I put my brass knuckles on.
What'd you say?
and the mic.
I put my brass knuckles on.
Oh,
There
nice.
you go.
So, I'm not going to condescend to you and say good cop, bad cop. I'm just going to say that it would be better for you to answer my questions than for me to leave.
What kind of questions would you want to know?
Tell me about the lizards.
Catherine, What were you trying to do?
No, I'm gonna wait now. Go
You weren't
ahead.
going to dig in there?
I was, but
All right. Well, I'll tell you right now, you have a human lie detector next to you.
Yes.
That was already an ability she had, but now
Right.
it's even more.
Yeah, very
no, I
much.
really know.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know what he says is a lie or not, and Sammy will beat him to death.
I'll just say,
Stomp on his toes
I'll
or on
say,
his fingers.
I'll just say truth or lie. I literally a lie detector test.
Yeah.
True.
He's sitting there tied up, and he's like, "Okay, sure. Ask a couple questions. That's fine. My lawyer doesn't need to be here. It's fine."
Yeah. Tell me about the lizards. What are they doing in town?
Oh, we're here to make sure that Waterford gets his proper dues.
So then why were you so willing to betray him just a little bit ago?
Well, that was his proper dues.
Okay. Valid.
True.
Yeah, I'm waiting with my boot near his fingers.
Who are you guys working for in town? Who is the boss?
Who's the boss? It's signed. The check comes in from the governor.
The governor?
Yeah, the governor
Of the state.
The governor of the state.
True.
That is true.
What other business are the lizards doing in town?
I also was just trying to have some good time and meet up with some old friends. Seems they don't live here no more, so all is well.
What friends?
Waterford. Waterford said he was bringing a Cardiano, and I figured that there would be someone a little higher up the chain.
So
Third in line.
I know, but
Please tell me you.
I'm gonna stomp on his feet.
you want to?
Yeah. When he says that.
Crunch. His fingers, knuckles shatter against the floor.
Sam?
Hey, that was for me.
I get it. Just wait for me to give you the go ahead.
All right.
What are the lizards' plans going forward?
I don't know.
Why?
I'm ready to kill somebody.
Who?
Waterford.
That's it?
No. Don't hurt my fingers.
Not my fingers. Not my fingers.
Yeah.
I need to go back to my legit job as a pianist.
Oh
Not
word.
my fingers.
What else?
I was. We work for Marcella Copperfield.
How so? What do you do for her?
Oh, she sent Sinclair to go talk to the governor, and he got the checks, and so all of our business is legitimate.
In the eyes of the law or in the eyes of you?
It's legitimate. The paper trail says so.
How long have you been working for Copperfield?
As long as she's been in town.
Any of you have any more questions for Mr. Terrence here?
I got a couple of questions for you, Terrence.
Sure, yeah, just yeah.
Sam?
I
Pain
Trust me.
to
No,
a
I'm
small,
not gonna touch
minimal level.
I'll tell you.
Why did she have you kill Waterford?
Because Waterford wouldn't sell, and so when we were nearby, got a telephone call, and it was said that they didn't see the fire yet, and so I was supposed to make sure that the job got done regardless.
Yep. And what other jobs have you done for her?
What are the jobs?
I know you got an itemized list, so you can tell me, or I.
Well, I
can...
was supposed to. Well, I didn't, but I wasn't supposed to do anything else. Our job was supposed to be watch the manor, and if we don't do it, then somebody else was supposed to.
Well, what about the? I know you know more than that. What are the lizards supposed to do?
Well, the lizards, we're just supposed to have control over the location, and we wouldn't have control unless Sinclair was out of the picture.
This location or what location?
The Harborview.
Harborview. Okay. What other areas of interest, other than the manor, has Marcella told you to pay attention to?
Yeah, Marcella just said the Fishery Co. We're supposed to pay a visit to the Elwoods. That was going to be later. If the deal didn't go well tomorrow. I don't know how that's going to go. Because I'm not going to be there, obviously. Yeah, so we're supposed to do that, and then...
The only two locations that Marcella told you to pay attention to were the manor and the Fishery Co.
Well, yeah, because they bought the promenade, so they were able to build over it already.
The promenade.
Which part of the promenade was under the most protection?
Oh, for sure the hotel.
The hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, we were supposed to take a look at it for a while.
Before they bought it?
Yeah, there was some chick. She saw us snooping around and wouldn't let us go.
Lilith?
And so we didn't want to cause any trouble. So we told Marcella that she was causing trouble, and then I think she dealt with her. So
Can you...
All right. right.
Describe her...
All right. I know.
Lilith.
We know who it is.
We know
I
who that is.
it is. Where was she snooping? The basement? Where?
oh, the elevator.
The elevator. She was snooping around the elevator. That makes total sense.
Yeah.
Well, I got a little bit of bad news for you. That was my fiance.
Oh, congrats! She was hot. Crack. I don't know if he can talk it again, but if you want him to, he can.
It's up to
I
you.
think we should get a night's rest.
I still don't have my fingers, but my face too.
So I'll toss him in the back of a car. I'll take one. You guys take one. We'll take that little lighter and we'll...
do a little bonfire.
Yeah.
To the house?
Oh, wait.
Yes.
First. Yeah, we gotta burn the house down.
Yeah.
With the lantern?
Lantern's
Lantern's
underneath.
gone.
It's already
Yeah.
been lit.
Yeah. It's been
And
lit.
it's already
Water.
gone.
It's underneath.
All right, I guess so.
And then first, though, I feel like we would be silly not to take advantage of Waterford's money. We gotta find a way to get that to somebody. Either you or me. We gotta find a way to take advantage of all of that. And now, when the fire department and the police show up here, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, what happened?" And they're gonna find these dead goons and Waterford here with gunshots. Now, obviously, they'll likely assume, especially if Henderson's on the case, that it was gang related. Now, how do we say, okay, it was gang related, no, we can't be tied back to it, but how, but then where does Waterford's money go? We got to figure out that question and make sure that it's not to anybody except for one of us.
Well, that's a great point, and I feel like we can talk about that as we are leaving on the way.
I'd leave him out. You need to turn him in anyway. He's banged up enough.
So how about
I guess arrest him and then...
you take a car with him in the back, tied up still, maybe knocked out if you want it,
He can't really talk anyway.
And then-
talk. I won't say anything.
and then us three will go to Waterford's place on business, of course. They know I had an appointment with him, and then we'll go in and we'll see if he's there. We'll say we haven't seen him tonight, and we're looking to see if he's in his office, and we can check out his office. And
I can already tell you I'm not going to be welcome as a member of the press.
all right, you don't have to go. We can.
I'll go.
Okay.
How many cars are here? 2, 3,
I think we have two.
2.
Two.
You guys
Yep.
can go. We can go.
Yeah.
All right.
Drop me off just outside of town or something, so that way I can walk to the station and be like that I saw you coming in and going to write a art piece about it.
All
Terry
right.
Two Shoes is on my back.
Go.
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
No, I just like
Killed.
I know.
Right.
He killed 2 people in cold blood.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing
All right.
at the sound effects, how pitiful he sounds.
All right. Yeah. Let's do that. We'll throw him
Alright.
in the back of one
So
car.
you all do that. You all get in the vehicles and you're able to do your plan. So your plan is to burn the place down.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, it's not really hard to do. It's an old building
Right.
and it's got some.
Harder than you think.
Well, sure, but it's a well put together place. But
Can I accelerate it?
yeah,
What about the painter?
Yay.
Do we want to do
11.
anything with that?
you do.
Hold on. No, or
I
do we just
thought
want to
so.
burn it and leave? Well, the painter's, we don't have a connection to him anymore. What does he want? We don't.
The painter is
burning all the
reality.
paintings.
No, the
No,
painter.
the painter works for reality.
Painter works for time.
No, painter works for reality. We work for time.
Sorry,
What is
no,
your-
I meant
what is your
space.
paintbrush?
Space.
Yeah.
What's your paintbrush?
4.
No, like look at it. Fades away.
Oh, like after we.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
makes sense.
There goes canvas.
Yep.
Well, it happened when we lit the lantern.
Oh yeah.
Well, all right. I guess we'll go.
All right. So, 2 cars. Do we pass the painter coming in his own car, or do we see him along the road?
So you're driving on the gravel road,
Yeah.
and you see a car crash.
He died.
He vanished, likely.
So, as I assume that Charlie and I are in the front car, so I'll stop just to
Basically, just lights up against
Yeah.
a tree.
yeah.
The vehicle.
Yeah. Harry will get out and just kind of investigate the car, kind of see what's going on.
There's no one in the car.
Yeah.
The door was not opened.
Yeah. Is there anything else in the car, or is it pretty much just empty?
It's an empty car.
Just an empty car. Be like, okay, Terrence, that's your car, right?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want.
All right. If you leave town once you're out of the hospital, we'll drop you off, and you never even think about Harborview again.
But they're gonna kill me.
That's true. He's better off in jail. Well, it's just
We're in the asylum. Post all the madness.
Oh no, we know all about the asylum. I don't want to go to the asylum. Please put me in jail. Just put me in jail.
All right.
Oh, please put me in jail. I don't want to do anything.
All right.
Forgot Steve.
I gave you the option. All right. And then I'll wave the back car off and just wave them forward. And then Charlie and I will continue on to the police station.
All right, let's do. Who wants to go first?
okay.
Charlie,
We
We can
can.
go.
I don't.
We can. That's fine.
Sammy and Catherine. What are you guys doing?
Going to Waterford's estate.
So did we burn the
Searching.
building down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, and it went up in flames, and Charlie accelerated that with a little bit of magic, and it's burning.
Burn, baby, burn.
Woo! You know, fire department's headed out there, and the scene is starting. So you two are going where?
Waterford's
Waterford's
estate.
Waterford's estate. You head to the building. You have his keys.
Oh yeah, we're in his car.
Yeah, you had to get that to take his car. So I'm just assuming you have his keys.
Yes.
Yeah.
You took it from his pants that are now burning. And you go up to the front door. It is open. Oh, great. That was cool. You guys, she went flashlight and he went gun. It was cool. At the same time, and you guys push open in this room. Flashlight looking around. Catherine, you see it first. Up in the corner of this room is a mini mouth.
How did it happen? I have the spear
I know.
Yeah.
too. Still.
I just whip it so it freezes.
And it
Want to try to drive it out?
Get it out.
Drive it out of the house.
I just kill it. You got a spear. Stab it.
All right.
you're gonna stab it?
Yeah.
So you run up in its direction and you stab at it. You pull the knife out, and
The spear.
the maid hits the ground.
Oh.
Well, oh well. Everybody's died.
No. The
What?
maid, just some maid. You blink and you look around and there's no mini mouth.
We're crazy.
Can you trust reality anymore?
Sorry.
Okay, let's just go to the
Here comes the word.
All right, let's go.
You guys broke it. I mean, we're in it now.
You're right. I mean, I'm not. I get it.
What a reveal, though. Like,
That
for-
was-
That's
I
the
wondered, I was
second
like,
innocent person.
he's not
that's
making
it.
me roll. Maybe he's being nice.
Nope.
Okay, to the office.
Sammy,
Yeah.
Sammy, I just want to say that's the second innocent person you've killed in the
Ross?
last 6 hours.
Shut up.
You know what? This time it was.
That is a Ross criticism.
And a Harry criticism.
Well, it's a bit of a hairy
We didn't
situation.
mean to.
So, you guys are in the house. You're like, what are you looking for at the Waterford house?
I'm looking
The
for
will.
his will.
Okay, looking for his will. Go ahead and roll just roll plus sharp. And then actually, let's investigate.
Ooh,
mysteries.
I
So if you're good
rolled
at that,
a 12.
Then you can have that. What did you roll? Plus sharp is what? 7? 8?
Roll
Alright, so
plus
you get
sharp
one. You get one.
is
You get
Oh,
you
no,
get,
but he said
15. Nope.
yeah. You
Yeah,
get 2.
15.
You get 1. You guys think of your questions while I go to the other group. So you guys, Charlie and Harry, drive into the police station. On the way, do you guys talk at all?
Yes, I'll be talking to Trey's like, all right, what's the story for Mr. Terrence back there? How are we? How should we explain why I'm bringing him in? What? Because I can't say that I saw him kill Grimes,
True.
because then a lot of other questions will be asked.
Well, we've already had an instance of the Lizard Syndicate here in town causing issues, so...
Just bring him in for questioning.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to just keep in mind that the chief may have additional questions for him.
That's perfectly fine.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
Oh, yeah.
just... Hey, Terrence, do you know the chief?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Chief of Police, Firestone. Not Firestone, Strongwell.
Yeah, I know Strongwell.
If he were to question you, would you keep your mouth shut still?
Yeah.
Okay. Just... Obviously, I don't know if he's lying because I don't have our human lie detector with us.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
sorry.
Just remember, the Cardianos don't forget.
Okay.
All right. So, I drop Charlie off a few blocks away from the police station. Then I continue on and start booking Terrence and just say he is picked him up because I have suspicion that he is a part of the Lizard Syndicate and he needs to be questioned further.
All right.
But right now, we're just going to hold him for...
Lizard Syndicate in connection with a alcohol smuggling operation.
Yes. And a house fire.
You pull him out, and you walk him up into the police station, and you unlock the door, push him in, close the door. We don't need traffic sounds anymore. And so you walk into the space, and you look at your office, and your name.
Is it gone?
It's been finished. It was initially when you arrived, it was being painted,
By the painter.
the name up on the wall. And it's finished.
So before I even open my office door, I'm going to look at it. And has Charlie arrived by this time?
We'll say you're about to get in your office. I'm going to do it after you're in your office. And then
Okay.
he's going to arrive.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. I'm going to... Harry can't detect magic. He is still... he is now very much a believer that magic exists because he's seen enough that he cannot deny. He's seen too many crazy things the last few days, but he still can't detect it. So he will look at the name on the door from different angles to just see if there's like any sort of trap. But I'm not even going to try and detect do weird because that doesn't fit in character.
Okay.
Also, it would probably fail because I have
I
minus
mean,
one
you can.
weird.
I think it actually does make sense for you to roll plus weird, but
Okay.
it's not. You're not using magic.
Right. I'm
You're just trying to see if
Like
anything's weird about
identifying
it.
magic.
Trying
Okay.
to see through the weird,
Right. Okay.
or if
That's
there's
fair.
anything weird.
Oh, that's not good.
1.
You're looking at it, and you just open into your office. And did you
Roll
put
two.
what's his name in the jail cell, basically?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So he gets put in the cell before you go in your office,
Right, yes. Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh," moves his hands, gets everything going, and then you know, say, "Don't," you're not going anywhere, and then you walk to your office.
Yeah.
That's when you do this scene, and then you're in, and then Charlie, a couple of minutes go by, and then Charlie is, able to enter the office as well.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I leave the door unlocked for him to come in.
Okay. And when I walk past the door, when I'm walking through the office, do I notice anything off?
You see his name has been painted on the front glass.
Okay. I just look at it and go, nice. Open the door and walk in.
You're trapped.
What are you guys looking for? What are you doing?
I'm just. It has been a long day, so Harriet's just kind of chilling there, waiting until Charlie arrives.
I think I know what you're doing. Let me do it.
Pouring a drink.
Pour a drink.
Yeah.
There's ice and glass sounds. There's the whiskey pour. It's awesome. And the detective sits down at his desk for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
So Charlie just goes in, closes the door behind him, kind of points behind him and goes, well, real quick, was there anybody at the front desk to the police station when we came in?
No, it's night.
No.
Yeah, I look at him and go, 2 questions. One, is it weird that there's nobody out there at this hour?
In the 20s? Yeah, somebody. Should
Charlie,
be there.
Should be somebody.
I'm going to be honest, I'm not 100% sure since I'm new here, but it's a little bit weird.
Fair enough. Second, I'm gonna go browse. I'm gonna come in just to say I checked in on you and stuff, and that's what it'll look like to everybody. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can find somebody else to talk about the guy you just brought in.
All right. Let me know if you need any quotes or anything for an article.
I got plenty of quotes already. We're good. And I just go out in the hallway and look for somebody else to talk to about him bringing somebody in.
Okay. So you go out and look for somebody, and we're going to cut back to these people who investigated. What was your investigation? 12? You want to say-
15?
So this is imagining part of the reason that was so painstaking to sit here and not be involved in that scene was because you were spending a lot of time investigating. So what were the results or questions from your investigation that you'd like answered?
Do you want me to go first?
I can.
Okay,
I don't care.
go ahead.
What's being concealed here?
It's a solid question.
Feels like the one.
Is that the phone?
Is phone ringing?
All right, yeah, I okay.
All right.
You answer it?
Yeah, I'll try to do a not
Like, away?
hello. Like trying to not do.
Like,
the
not
accent.
touch you?
No, not the accent.
Oh.
Hello?
Sir, your asset's on fire.
What?
Another
What?
phone goes off. A different part of the
Another
house.
Okay, I go
He
and
has
go
2
answer that
lines?
one.
Yeah, he does.
He's rich.
Oh, I know. It just still.
What do you say to him?
I'll check it out.
You
Leave
answer
it
the
alone.
phone? You answer the phone? Hello.
Do I recognize that voice?
Is this Waterford? It's your dad.
Yeah, you recognize that voice.
I can't. I'm a woman.
What do you
want?
say?
Did
Did you make your voice like higher and maybe pretend to be a maid?
Hello?
Oh, sorry. I was looking for Gerald.
He's not in right now.
Okay. Who am I speaking with?
The maid.
The maid. Right.
Yeah. What?
He
He
hangs
hung up.
Ah, crap.
The maid. You can have said any name.
She panicked. She doesn't touch her dad
I
forever.
love it.
Sir, your asset's on fire.
I'll check it out. You leave it alone.
Everybody's rude.
Well, for one thing, I don't think
Great.
your dad is
I'm
ever
not.
been a
I
nice
don't
guy.
care. I don't care.
What
What?
is being concealed here?
Your dad has never been a nice guy.
Well, no.
I answered it.
Yeah, that is being concealed.
He was
Your
working
turn.
with my dad.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Was Waterford British?
Yes.
Great.
Whoops.
That's okay. Where did it go?
Where did what go?
Sammy, You guys are looking around together, and I like to say that you guys both answered the phones and then had that exchange, and then you're like, I guess we got to keep looking around. So you keep looking around the mansion. You've been in this place maybe once now with the party, right? Catherine, maybe once before when you were very young, but it's a distant memory now. Sammy, you're looking around, and the office door is locked, so you just break it open.
Well, there's already a dead person. It may as well make it look like a breaking and entering.
Well, it's also a spear, not a gun.
And you look around in this room, and it's the same office. You guys have been in here before. The curtains, the chairs, the desk. But there's a new bookcase.
Wait, have we been in here before?
Yes,
Oh,
we have.
yes.
The
You're right.
murder.
You're right. You
So the mayor's
100%.
not.
Yeah.
But there's a new
100%.
bookcase.
Yes. Forgot.
A new
Okay.
bookcase. I start pulling the
Catherine!
books
You start pulling books.
to see
Okay.
if there's a latch. I'm thinking a hidden door. Yes.
And you pull open a space, and on the back of it, it's a little seal, the bottom left, that says VP.
Pen pal. Julian. Like on the back of the...
Back of the bookcase. He's an architect.
Yeah. Is there
Is there a
hallway, a stairwell?
Yeah. So that answers that question.
Are you ready?
Yep.
What other
Let's
questions
go.
would you like answered? You have one.
I
You
don't
have, do you have two
I
more?
have-
one
I
more.
have one more.
So one more question. Look at this story being told through the questions. It's fun.
What can it do?
Interesting.
I don't like the sound of that.
You're walking down, and you see sconces lit with fire.
It's a cult. It's a catacombs.
You continue to go down.
Yeah. There it is.
You guys head down the stairs, and as you turn the corner, we fade back into the other scene. What do you two do?
I mean, Harry's just kind of reflecting on the day. He's just in his office, just decompressing. Because, I mean, as far as he knows, everything is done for the night. Everything's safe. So, yeah, he's just hanging out in his office.
You hear Charlie out in the hallways in the main, entrance area, going, "Hello."
The main entrance, looking around. On the glass outside the front door.
Is it clear or frosted? The glasses.
You see a silhouette of a person in a long coat, fedora on their head.
I get somewhat close. I reach down to my side for my flashlight just to keep it handy. And I go, "Yes."
They knock on the door again. Doom, doom, doom.
And did he knock on the door harder the second time?
Yes.
Harry's going to hear it the second time and be like, Charlie, what's going on?
Some person's at the door not answering my questions.
Harry will come out.
Okay, you walk over to the front door. Do you go in? Or out, I suppose.
Right. I'm going to tell Charlie to get behind me, and then
Before you do that, Charlie's gonna hold his arm out and he's gonna raise his flashlight and shine it through the glass.
It's Arthur Somers.
Oh. All right. So then Harry will be like, put it down, and then still with the kind of pistol kind of behind it. Whoa. He's going to have his pistol in his hand. He's going to open the door. It's like, Mr. Somers. How can I help you this evening?
I don't know. I think Waterford, his house is broken into.
Really?
Yeah, I was on the phone with somebody in there, and it's not
I know.
him.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know. I will go and investigate it, or send another officer out. I don't know who's on this scheduled tonight to patrol, but we will send someone.
Most of the officers, as I'm sure you know, are at the fire.
Fire? Fire where?
There's a fire at the manor.
At Waterford's Manor?
No, Harborview.
Oh, no. Oh well. No, I was unaware of that. I've been preoccupied with other things this evening. I will go over to Waterford's estate right now and investigate.
You go with Arthur, and I'll head out to the fire and see what all's going on over there.
Sounds good.
I kind of give you a hard look, and I go, Mr. Somers, and walk out the door and kind of go around the building and hide there until they're ready, until they're about to leave.
Great.
Yeah. Mr. Somers, I just need to make sure everything is secure in the police station before I leave. And then I'll just go and it's like, Terrence, we'll have someone here shortly. I have to go.
Okay.
And then I was like, Mr. Somers, did you drive here?
Yeah.
All right. Then if you'd like to follow me, well, you can go on your way. I will investigate and make sure everything is above board.
He gets in his car. He tells his driver to take him home.
Yeah. And then
Come out from around the corner and come up to Charlie and to Harry and go, well, they got caught fast.
what do you expect from Sammy?
So you guys say that, and you prepare your next movement. The two of you round the corner and head down. Down the stairs, and you enter a room covered in green glyphs. They look like they've been carved by hand. And you see a group of 7 people in a circle. One in the middle with his arms wide. He pulls back his head, and you see this like soft gray hair. Turns around, and just barely off of the light flickering, you see Elias Firestone. He pulls his hand out, and he touches the head and pulls the hood back, and it's Chief Strongwell. And then he reaches around his hands and sort of spins, and they're all chanting, saying these weird sentences that don't make sense unless you're Catherine. She sort of hears what's going on, what's being said.
Does he see us?
He does not.
Okay, good.
And he is saying Zirak-Thul. And we'll pick up there next time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so this has been exciting and very entertaining. I have been having fun. I hope you have been too. I'm also terrified and fear for my friends and their characters' lives. Well, we'll catch you next time on Roll to One.